guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you all are here to join me on a beautiful late spring day in the life here on our little homestead in Tennessee. I'm going to be making some fresh mint tea for a nice refresher on this hot spring day. I've picked some fresh mint tea leaves from the garden, and I'm just giving them a good rinse. Just look at those strawberries. Oh my goodness, so yummy. Rinsing off the tea leaves, I'm just going to put them into a pot of boiling water and allow them to steep for a time, just to get the full beautiful flavor of those mint leaves. And you can just sweeten it to taste, pour it over ice after it's steeped for quite some time. And I'm telling you what, there is nothing much more refreshing than iced mint tea on a hot day. Another thing I have really been enjoying is water kefir. It is so simple and easy to make, so refreshing, tastes a lot like soda, and so it's just like this delicious probiotic fizzy drink for the summer. And I made this one with my home canned grape juice that I did up this fall, and boy, it just hits the spot. It's so good. So I was out of laundry soap again. I've made a video on how I do my homemade laundry soap, but basically it is a box of borax, a box of washing soda, 3 bars of the found naphtha soap, and then also some OxyClean that I add in for just an extra cleaning boost. So I like to grind the naphtha soap using the food processor. It goes a lot faster. Now that the laundry soap is out of the way, it's time to move on to the strawberries. I have been picking so many from our strawberry patch this year and just loving it. I will be having a video coming out soon all about that and how we planted 300 strawberry plants last year and how many they have yielded us this year, and it's just been wonderful. Anyway, I made a big batch of strawberry jam the other day, but I needed to make a bit more. I had run out of pectin when I made it the other day, and anyway, just wanted to make some more jam to put into our pantry for the year. So I'm just topping the strawberries, and then I'm just going to be sort of pureeing them with my hand blender. And yeah, that's about it. Just adding the pectin, cooking it down. You just, once you've mashed your berries and added in the pectin, you bring that to a boil. You boil it for 3 minutes, and then you add your sugar. It always looks like a ton. It probably is a ton. But anyway, you add your sugar, and then you mix that together and bring it back to a boil for 1 minute. And then you turn it off, ladle it into your jars, process it for 5 minutes in your water bath canner. It's really not that big of a deal. And when you're just talking about it, it doesn't sound like it'll take very long. But just that process of bringing it to a boil and then bringing it to a boil again, it really surprises you how long it takes. Also, tip that I have for you guys is that I find that making smaller batches at a time turns out better consistently for me versus making large batches. It just, I don't know, for some reason when I do the large batches, it just never sets up as well. But when I make these smaller batches, the jam sets up perfectly, and yeah, it's really good. So anyway, that is what I'm working on now. Because it is springtime, I am overloaded with eggs from our laying hens. I decided that I was going to try a new to me pickled egg recipe. The recipe looks good, but I have no idea what it's going to taste like. I just simply washed off the fresh eggs and I brought them to a boil, and then I let them sit covered for about 8 minutes, and then soaked them in an ice bath, peeled them, stuffed them into a quart jar, and then I made the brine to put over the top. And the brine was essentially vinegar, fresh lime juice, sugar, some red pepper flakes, and salt. We shall see what these will taste like, but I really didn't have a whole lot to lose by trying this recipe out since I have so many eggs right now. Driving around again, huh? as always, I want to thank you all so much for joining me today here on my channel at Sarah's Hearts Home. I hope you were blessed and inspired, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, friends.